Hey guys, what's up? I am here to talk all about my favorites for the month of July. I'm filming this on the 31st, so it's the last day of the month and it's just time to kind of reflect on the things that I've loved. So I don't have that much makeup actually because, to be quite honest with you, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. It's been so hot out that I'm just kind of like, there's been a lot of days in July where I was just like not even bothered with it. But with that being said, I still did kind of discover some new products that I thought were worth mentioning today. First things first here, I have a new lip gloss that I've really been loving this summer. I got this actually a little while ago when I visited the Glossier store. They opened one on Melrose over in Hollywood, and it is a beautiful place. Like, the store itself is just really fun to kind of experience, so I totally recommend going if you can. Like, if you're in the area, check it out because the store is so cool. So I ended up only getting 3 things, but so far my favorite item is this lip gloss, and it's just a clear gloss. It's literally called like clear transparent on their website. So yes, it is just a clear gloss. I mean, there's no color to it or anything like that, but the formula itself is just so beautiful. It's comfortable, it's high shine, and it's actually got a little bit of lasting power to it. And I say a little bit because it is a gloss. It does come right off if you eat or drink, but it's not your super barely there lip gloss. You do feel it on your lips. It has just the slightest stickiness to it, but not to the point where I feel like my lips are sticking together or it's uncomfortable. It's been a great little gloss. I had to mention this, and definitely go to the store if you can. It is beautiful. It is so fun. You're gonna love it. I loved it. The next thing I have here is something that I really wanted. As soon as I saw the pictures posted, swatches, I was like, I think I'm gonna get that. I waited on it to swatch it in store, and once I was at Sephora doing the swatches on my arm, I knew I had to take this home with me. So I bought it. It was $45. It's the Anasazi Beverly Hills Dream Highlighter Palette. And I've actually never owned an Anasazi palette before, so this is my first palette. Because of all of the different shades, I kind of feel more inclined to like mix them together and play with them. Sometimes I'll even wear like 2 different colors. I don't even care. Like, that's how much fun I have with this glow kit. It's my first time owning a glow kit, so maybe that's another reason why I'm pretty excited about it. I think they call this a metallic luster finish, but to me, it's basically like kind of a frosty finish, if you will, and they do have glitter in them also. I personally love glitter, so I am all about this. I love the finish, I love the formula. Because of how pigmented it is, I don't mind dealing with the fallout. The way that I do kind of like combat that is by using a damp brush. This is the Fenty Fly Liner. It is a pen, an eyeliner pen that is so fluid and so smooth that I really don't use any of my other pens anymore, which is a problem because I have like 2 that I need to finish up right now. I mean, first of all, the packaging is stunning. It has a triangular shape to it. The way that you hold it is just, it's already topped like all my other liners just because of this simple design right here. It's just so like, it feels natural holding this. So doing a wing is a lot easier, and the pen itself is a felt tip pen. It doesn't have individual brush hairs to it. It's very flexible. The finish of the liner is actually like kind of a shiny vinyl finish, which I wasn't really expecting, but I don't mind it now that I've gotten used to it. It does have, it's hard to tell, but it does have a tiny bit of a shine once the liner is dry. It's not a matte black. And as far as the wear power goes, you guys, this stuff does not come off. It does not budge until I take it off at the end of my day with eye makeup remover. And I've been sweating every time I do wear makeup this summer. It's been really being put through the test. The last makeup item that I have here is a mascara, and I do wear mascara a lot even when I don't have like a full face of makeup on. So I actually first tried this through my Sephora play box, and this is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So I have the sample size here. This one's almost dried out because it's from an older play box, but I love this so much. The formula is super lengthening, and I find that it does lift my lashes up quite nicely. So I decided to get the full size, and man, is this thing heavy. It is so much, it was a change going from this one to this one. I mean, it's even heavier than the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is kind of got like that same like metal feel, like as far as the packaging goes. This mascara claims to be volumizing and lengthening as well as conditioning. The unique thing about this formula is that it does have hemp-derived cannabis oil in it to help condition the lashes, And I do have to say it does feel soft. Like this isn't a formula that feels uncomfortable or like crunchy or anything like that. This has been a really nice go-to comfortable mascara, and I'm saying comfortable because again, I really haven't been wearing a lot of makeup recently. I just couldn't be bothered, but this is such a nice way to just add a little bit of something oomph to the lashes without really trying. So I like this formula a lot. It does remind me of like a higher end Maybelline Total Temptation. I feel like it's very similar to that. So if you guys don't want to shell out the bucks for this one, I recommend the Maybelline Total Temptation because I'm still loving that one too. Alright guys, well that's it. That's all I have for you today. I know it's not that much makeup, but everything that I mentioned are things that I totally feel are great quality and products that I personally would buy again if I ran out tomorrow. These are just great things that I loved using, and I still continue to use them to this day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share with me your favorites down below in the comments. I would love to chat with you guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching.